What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. I figured today start my car vlogging, kind of vlogging about the car channel. I'm currently 2020 Mustang EcoBoost, 10-speed automatic. It's pretty much stock all the way through, except took the exhaust off and a bit of a bigger turbo. I have the NX2 drop-in turbo. Currently only making about 17 pounds of boost, so not too bad. Still trying to get a cold air intake and a catless downpipe. But car probably makes somewhere around the 225-ish mark, 250-ish wheel horsepower, somewhere around there. If you hear humming, I'm sorry. We took the exhaust off, and the drone is kind of really bad in here. I don't know where to start with this, really, new to this whole thing. I'm Dalton. I'm the one that mainly drives this, but this is my wife's car. Bought this as a surprise for her one day, and kind of just decided to race around with friends, wanted to go faster as anybody else would want to, so bought the turbo not thinking about it. Should have gotten all the supporting mods first, which I do highly recommend. You drop this in, you're going to lose horsepower. Obviously you want to get a cold air intake, better spark plugs, NGK, really good spark plugs for the EcoBoost all in itself. CV Fab, I'm going to go with their intercooler, most likely their front mount race intercooler, so hopefully get it in powder black, because that looks honestly the best for this. Oh man, let's see, currently sitting on about 55,000 miles, and there's a guy with a armadillo skeleton on the front of his truck. Really weird. Where was I? I got off track. I forgot. I'm sorry. So I think the powder black look will look really good on the front of this. I don't know what else. I mean, the silver kind of sticks out a little too much. I saw pictures of it. I think the powder black will look the best. The car's magnetic gray. See in the videos, or if you haven't seen already, because I'm using iMovie to edit this, and it's horrible. I'm sorry. I have raced a few people, lost quite a few races, won quite a few races. Got my buddy Eddie and Mason. We raced for quite a bit, and they got a couple Mercedes, and they always managed to beat me and whoop me every time. Buddy Jalen, he has a GLI, it's really fast. He beats me in roll races every time. Don't know, he's done quite a few mods to his as well, but it's unknown. I'll link his Instagram in the description below, which I probably imagine not a lot of people are going to see this. Let's see. Yep, the car's magnetic gray, so it's a really nice color. It's a darker gray color. Right now it's dirty. You need to wash it. And yeah, that's about it for the car. We've owned it for maybe 2.5 years now, and it has about 55,000 miles on it, about to hit 56. Been driving it hard. It's a daily driver for us. Yeah, that's about it. If y'all want to know anything about it, how often or how far I drive a day, or if you know anyone who would want to race at any tracks, I don't want to condone street racing, because I don't, obviously. Yeah, just let them know. Hit me up on the channel, and I'll be here, and I'll try to respond to as many people as I can. You're already making more power than them. You're getting more gas mileage than them. I think they're really just kind of discontinuing the V6 anyways. The Turbo 4 is just so much better in all. A lot of V6s can't keep up until the top end, around 130-ish mark. Obviously, the car is topped out at 125 with the governor on it, but with a cob access port, which I got. Oh, bumps. It eliminates the governor. Currently only gotten a car up to 140, and it kind of gets me a little nervous. Obviously, it was a track that I was at that I hit 140. Obviously, don't recommend off-the-shelf tunes. I would get yours tuned probably by PD Tuning, Ryan Martin over there at PD Tuning, or Lund Tuning. Lund, I've heard is really good, but I'm going to personally go with PD Tuning. Heard a lot of things that can never go wrong with that. I do have a lot of wish lists for this car. Obviously, I want to get the cold air intake on it. I know the stock box is better, but the cold air intake I feel will make the turbo sound a little better, which everyone who has a turbo car wants their turbo to sound a whole lot louder than what it is. Obviously want to get the cats taken off and put the whole exhaust back on, and then later on down the road do a full exhaust system on it, and then get the tune and the cold air intake. Not the cold air intake, the front mount intercooler. That's the biggest things. Hopefully I have a long enough video of us racing to kind of satisfy your needs. There's that drone. It's really bad. I was just driving home from work, and I had the idea. I was like, hey, why not start a vlog channel for the car? Which my wife told me she'd support me, and I'm really happy about that, because it's something I wanted to do for a long time and just kind of put off. I'm not gonna lie, I tried to start this like 7 times before this. I might put the bloopers in afterwards, or just a couple, I don't know, but it was horrible. And from this one, you can probably tell it's horrible too. Let's see, 24 years old, car is just fantastic. I love it. I mean, we test drove a V8, the GTs, and it was great. It was a manual. I loved it. It was fully loaded, but we just couldn't afford it at the time, and didn't want to put ourselves in a predicament that we couldn't keep the car or get the car at all without struggling really bad. So decided to go with the 4-cylinder. It's a base model, everything, and it's nothing special, but it's our car. We named it Xeno Stang. Obviously, my wife, big Alien versus Predator, and it kind of gave her that xenomorph look. So we went ahead and went with it. It's not the fastest car out here, but it's not the slowest. The car's been on a couple other channels. It was on Hood Track Racing. It's been on Twitch. I'm not sure his name. I'll find his name and link it in the description as well. I can't really remember his channel name. I'll link it in the description, obviously. I was on his Twitch channel a couple times, racing some buddies over at Yellow Belly. I was on XRP's race page. Made it about 2-3 rounds in, racing a couple guys. Ended up losing to a Dodge Charger V8, or 392, I'm sorry. Yeah, really fast car. Guy was really nice. He wanted to bet money, but I didn't want to bet money at the time. Let's see. Other than that, I've only kind of raced just for fun with other people. Live in Texas. That's where the car's at, so the heat, the turbo really hates the heat. So the air quality is pretty bad during the summer times. My phone's telling me it's getting really hot, sorry. So if the quality goes down, I do apologize. personally a Camaro guy. I want a ZL1, which obviously everyone wants the best of what it is, the Shelby GT500, the ZL1. The GTRs, Mercedes, they all want the AMG whatever series. Everyone wants the best for their car. Obviously, that's my dream. I obviously can't complete it right now, but I'm trying. I'm working my way up to it. Hopefully the car comes along faster than what I was pushing it to, because obviously I wanted the car done in like 3 days. I wanted to get everything put on it, done, be racing it, making money on it, but obviously can't, because it's just not that way. Life hits you and you gotta kind of take it slower. But hopefully Zeno Stang keeps up with the rest of the pack, and once I hit that fatal eco boom, maybe I'll go for a built motor. Thinking go for 650, 700 horsepower in this really light car. I think the power to weight ratio would be phenomenal compared to GTRs and Corvettes and stuff like that. I mean, think about it. I've got a 4-cylinder. I've got half the motor of the V8, so I'm that much lighter. I don't have near as much weight in it as the V8s need. And maybe I'll go with a drag radial. What do y'all think? Or a DOT radial? I don't know yet. Hopefully I can get those soon. Right now I'm running a 235 on a stock wheel. Got it from my buddy Hobby50. I'll link his Instagram in there as well. Really cool guy. Traded some wheels for him and got those for it. I'll probably put a picture here. But the only problem is I gotta get the sensors whatever they said, programmed to the car, because the sensors on the other car were for this one. So maybe I can take them out and put them in this. I don't know. Maybe. But I don't want to get rid of the stock wheels yet, because if something happens, I had a blowout the other day and a wheel was riding on the road. Thankfully it didn't damage. I was running run flats. Run flat, by the way. Those are great for your car. And yeah, so that's it. Got just cosmetic stuff after that. Got underglows on it. My wife loved the underglows. And yeah, it's just a workhorse. I drive her off-road. I drive her on-road. I haven't hit any crowds yet, so I'm pretty proud about that. Hey, not doing Mustang things. That was a nice bike, sorry. Guy had a Kawasaki Ninja and he was just racing down through there. I inserted a video of a two-step here. Did that the other day and it kind of blew up. A couple videos. Insert a picture here. So pretty proud about that one. We'll see if I can make this intersection. Made it. Hopefully that didn't get y'all seasick too much. I'm sorry. I'll get a mount here soon for that, so that way it's not too bad. But traffic is picking up over there. Wow. Yeah, just doing normal everyday car things with it. So it's fun. I love being able to ride down the road. You know, everyone thinks it's a fast car, but it's not really that fast. It's just kind of quick off the line. Really, that's it. But yeah, what do y'all think I should do? Should I take the NX2 off and put the stock turbo back on? You think I should go ahead and just commit to the front mount intercooler? I want to know what y'all think I should do. Hopefully my YouTube kicks up. You know, obviously I want to become big in YouTube. I wanted to do gaming for a little while, but decided not to do that. More of a car enthusiast myself. I liked everything. I liked the old model Camaros. It all started with the 69 Camaro SS as that was my dream car for a long time, with that like lighter blue metallic paint with the metal flakes in it, the old Steely rim. Not Steely yet. No, it wasn't Steely's. It was a hot rod, American Muscle. They had the old 5-spoke, the thick 5-spoke on it. Throw a big old scoop blower on it and just ride it like it was nothing. But can't do that, especially with gas prices now, $5 a gallon. Oh, that's horrible. I don't want to ever do that. money than I pay for the car at that point. But you do what you got to do. Hey, maybe I'll see on this channel. Maybe I'll switch over to the Camaro side and go from there. But then I had to change the channel from Xeno Stang to whatever I named the Camaro. Yeah, that's going to be interesting. I'd have to fight my wife on that one. Ow, cross up my eye. That hurt. Also want to make it to a drag racing event, maybe a street car event. If anyone knows about one, that they're actually racing street cars and not cars they pull in on trailers, or cars they say are street but really aren't, because they always ride trailers to every event. I just drive my car everywhere. I mean, 55,000 miles. Most of the guys are like, oh yeah, I have like 200 miles in the car, but I've had it for 15 years. Like, I've only driven it on the quarter mile, never driven it around track, never driven it from track to track. Like, no, it's not how you do it. Street cars, you run what you brung on the street from your house to here. Obviously, I've raced guys on slicks and they whooped my ass. Cut that out. Obviously, I've raced guys on slicks and they've just absolutely beaten me. I mean, I can't compete. I'm on a hard tire, 235. It's small, tiny. It's like 8 inches. Not even a small tire car. Smaller than a small tire. So, I really don't know how I'm gonna go about the whole video thing. Obviously, I'm not going to make changes to the car immediately, so it's going to be kind of hard-ish. I'll share pictures of the car when I bought it to how it looks now, and I'll put a list of what modifications I put into it. It's literally just an X2 and a exhaust delete, pretty much. Just a downpipe. That's all it is, a straight downpipe. I'll show you what we traded in, what it sounded like, to how it sounds now to how it used to sound. I mean, it's night and day with the car, obviously. It's been in an accident. There. Sorry. I keep doing that. I don't know why. It's stupid. It really is. But someone's backing up, hit the car. Yeah, it was a sad day. I can get into more of that on maybe the next video. I'm going to try doing at least 1 or 2 videos a week. Maybe starting, I don't know. Obviously, editing's going to suck. I'm doing this on my phone after work, so I'm going to be tired. But, yeah. If there's anything you want to know about the car or me or really anything, just put it down in the comments. Whatever. I mean, you got to start somewhere, right? That's where I'm going to start. Alright, guys.